My single peeps, where you at? Have self-esteem issues. Most of them feel like they're ugly. Most of them think they don't belong. So this one is for you, and we're gonna talk about how to be single. Y'all, what up? It's your girl Jacque, and today I'm here for all the single peeps out there. I did some digging, and I got like some 8 steps that if you follow, you're gonna be the happiest single person on this planet. Trust me. The first step is understand yourself. Understanding yourself means just knowing the kind of person you are. Analyze your life. Find out your likes, your dislikes, the things that are you, things that are not you, your hobbies, your talents, reactions to stuff, knowing your strengths, your weaknesses, knowing every single detail about you. This is the most important stage, and the rest basically build up from that one. So if you've not understood yourself first, it's not gonna work. So after understanding yourself, you have to now accept the kind of person you found out you are. You see that person you found out when you were understanding yourself? That is you. It's not anyone else. So you're stuck with that. You gotta accept it. In accepting yourself, that's when you could even think of improving on your weaknesses, acknowledging your strengths, and you accept all your flaws, and you accept everything about you. And after accepting, that's when you could actually be able to get through life easily, and it's not gonna be hard to be you with other people. So it brings us to the next stage, which is actually be yourself. After accepting yourself, obviously it's gonna be so easy to be yourself because you've already accepted the kind of person you are. But if you hadn't accepted that kind of person, you're not gonna be yourself. But you have to be yourself, because you can't be someone else. You're at your best when you're being yourself. So you can't go being other people, because it's gonna just mess you up inside there. It's gonna make you feel bad about yourself at times, and you're not gonna get in touch with your feelings, your emotions, and the you that you found out. You have to get in touch with that person. After understanding and accepting you, be you. And then the next stage is love yourself. So obviously when you're being yourself, you're gonna love yourself, especially after you've accepted yourself. See, they actually kind of come together. You accept yourself, then you're being yourself, and now you're gonna love yourself. If you're going through them like that, you're eventually gonna end up at this stage where you have yourself. Loving yourself entails giving yourself the best things, taking care of yourself, doing things for you, putting yourself first. You have to love yourself first before someone else can come and love you. If you're not loving yourself, it's gonna be hard for someone to come and love you, because they're wondering, why does this person not love themselves? So if they're not loving themselves, there has to be something wrong with them. So why should I go into all that messiness? And that's how they're gonna run away. So just love yourself, and the people are gonna see this good thing in you. So the next thing was take care of yourself. When you're loving yourself, okay, obviously you're gonna take care of yourself, you're gonna treat yourself, you're gonna make yourself feel good. And my goal here is to give yourself the best. So this is what I tell myself: I am the best and I deserve the best. So I should not settle for less. I should just give myself the best of everything. I shouldn't compromise for whatsoever reason. Treat yourself, like take yourself to a fancy dinner, to a fancy holiday, to a fancy resort. I mean, you deserve it. So just do it for you. And if you're doing it for you, that's when you could do it for someone else, or do it for you in a way that you'd like someone to do it for you. Yeah, I think the do it for you is becoming too much there. We go to the next stage now, which is do what you love. After you'd understood yourself in the first stage, Now you already knew what you liked and what you didn't like, so now in this stage we're all about doing what we love and not caring what other people think about it. As long as we love it, that's it. That's all that has to be considered. It's just, if you love it, do it. When you're doing what you love, it's gonna take you places. So don't listen to other people who are gonna try and put you down and tell you that it's not good to do what you're doing, what you love, you know, unless it's something bad like crime. And no, I do not advocate for that. Something you love, like let's say dancing, singing, writing, you know, whatever it is, just do it and you'll feel good about yourself. When you're doing what you love, you're gonna feel so good about yourself. And then next stage is build yourself. So in building yourself, here we're talking about working on yourself. Like you could work on your weaknesses, the ones you found out you had. You could work on them and you make yourself better and build yourself to a level where you're happy with yourself. Like you could build your business or your career, work on your career and get yourself to a place where you're happy. I advocate for doing these things when you're single, because when you're in a relationship, it's gonna be hard. You're gonna have to concentrate on this other person. Most times you're not gonna have enough time to build yourself. So when you're single, this is the best time to build you, work on you and make yourself the best version of yourself, okay? And then the last stage is you have to know that you come first. No one comes before you. You are the one who comes first. Your feelings come first, your emotions come first. What you want comes first before what someone else wants. It's all about you. You come first in everything, and when you're giving yourself the first priority, life is gonna be so much easier for you. When you're worrying so much about other people, you really lose touch of being with yourself. You could worry about them, but after you've worked on you first. Let's say you have an issue, work on you, then work on that someone else's issue. And that is how you're gonna get through your single life the best way possible. This is how I define being single. Being single, it doesn't mean being alone. It means being with yourself. You're not being alone, you're being with a person who is yourself. You're a person, right? So you're being with yourself and not alone. And the next thing is, you're the best, so you deserve the best. So give yourself the best of everything I tell you. Just follow the 8 steps if you're single, and then tell me how it's working out for you. And then also tell me how you're being single, how you're being with yourself, the other things you're doing in the comments down below or on the other social media platforms. Let's just talk and share. You're gonna help someone out there, and you're also gonna help yourself by sharing. Okay, so that's it. Thumbs up the video, share it with your single peeps or the peeps in relationships who are probably trapped. Like the video, subscribe to this channel for more and more good stuff. Okay, see you guys later.